What's going on, combat sports fans? We just had a crazy TKO knockout finish. I know Jorge Masvidal is a badass dude, but I was totally shocked that Donald Cerrone could not knock him out. And then Jorge, at the very end, less than 10 seconds in the first round, Jorge blasted Donald Cerrone and rocked him. I thought it was over, but the buzzer hit, and Herb Dean was like, nope, this is going to a second round. What? Wow. So real quick, Big Doug Jimmy's like, how come you ain't introduced me? Creepy Zeke screaming at me like, "Argh!" I'm like, dude, like, calm down. I'm thinking, anyways. So I'm Crazy Joe, this is Big Dog Jimmy here, and we got Creepy Zeke back there. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, punch the subscribe button into submission, slap the like button if you like it, and punch the bell next to the subscribe button to be notified when new videos are posted, uploaded here to Joe's commentary and predictions. So this was crazy. It went to the second round. It was like, there was definitely not enough time in between rounds for Donald Cerrone to recuperate after getting blasted and rocked devastatingly by Jorge Masvidal. Gamebred came in, game as ever tonight. He's been fighting since 2003, and this is definitely a huge win for him. If there's a couple of names I'm thinking for him to fight, but what would be awesome to see him fight somebody like Robbie Lawler or Nick Diaz or Damian Maia, the Backpack Ninja, Submission Ninja, you know what I mean? There's some other names as well out there, but definitely somebody up there, high up there ranked, because we know it ain't going to be... we know it's not going to be, for the title or against Stephen Thompson. I'm trying to think of who else is out there that I'm thinking, like, who he could fight coming up. Like, who's not in a fight? Because, I mean, this was crazy. Like, it's crazy because, like, with horror, like, check out the prediction at the end of the video. It's going to be posted up here, over here somewhere. But if anytime I go against Jorge, since I've been doing predictions, he wins. If I pick him, he loses. Big Doug Jimmy's laughing at me, and so is Creepy Zeke. I don't, and it's like, it's kind of the same with Cowboy Cerrone. If I pick him, he loses. If I pick against him, he wins. I like both guys. I'm a huge fan of both guys. I like Cowboy Cerrone a lot more than I like Jorge Masvidal. I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh, I'm a huge Jorge fan. But Jorge is a badass dude. He's a warrior. He's a slugger. He is a fighter. He does what he does, and it's awesome. And he's been doing it for a long time. I'm hoping that he jumps up high in the rankings and then gets somebody high up in the rankings within the top 5, if not the top 3. You know what I mean? Because he definitely deserves a really high ranked competitor after this vicious TKO knockout victory and destroying Donald Cerrone. Like a cowboy, man. I'm looking forward to when he comes back, because we all know Cerrone ain't retiring yet, and he ain't gonna for a long time probably. So. Big Dog Jimmy is like, what? He loved it. He wants to see that TKO, the knockout in the first round, over and over again, and then that TKO knockout finish is at the end of the fight there. In the second round, he hit him with a vicious right. Donald Cerrone went flying back into the cage, and then Gamebred Masvidal just rushed up on, bum rushed him, and was lighting him up with lefts and rights. Herb Dean couldn't stop it quick enough. Like the way it was, he was like, he couldn't get into, it was just crazy. It was like, what? It was nuts. It's going to be cool to see Jorge fight again when he does, and then who he's going to fight next. Let me know your comments and opinions down below. Who do you think Jorge Masvidal should fight next in the UFC? And who should Donald Cerrone fight in his return? Should he go back to lightweight, or should he stay in the welterweight division? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Slap the like button. Punch the subscribe button over here into submission. Peep the videos over here. Check out our prediction. See what Big Doug Jimmy predicted, what Creepy Zeke predicted, and see how I got it wrong. Thanks for watching.